Good. All right. Good to be here after a win, back at home tonight against Milwaukee. I thought our team played very well. I thought it was a good effort by everybody. I thought Abby and Hallie did a great job on the boards, especially Abby in the second half of getting some offensive rebounds and second chance opportunities late in the game when we didn't make many shots. But to see us not be able to score some field goals in the fourth quarter, which is we've done that a couple times in the past, but this time we were able to get to free throw line and finish it out the free throw line and extend the lead and keep the lead where it was at. To be able to go 10 for 11 in the fourth from the free throw line was good, and then to get some stops late really helped us there. And Milwaukee, and I feel like Milwaukee and us have been in a lot of close games all year long, so that's how it's going to be no matter what who we're playing against, and so. That was no different tonight, and they gave great effort. And I'm just glad we were able to come out on top.
Jeff, obviously, is there anything different between the two games?
I don't know if we did too much different. I thought we were better early on. Like we didn't get off to a very good start up there, and got behind, and then had a great second quarter up there. Got the lead. This time we were playing from ahead for the most part. After we got there towards the end of the second quarter and extended to about 8 or 10, I think, in the third, and just kind of held on there at the end for dear life. With us not being able to score, but I thought our rebounding was much better. I thought we executed some stuff to get us some good looks. I was giving Hallie a hard time about not maybe attacking once when we drew something up there at a timeout. So hopefully next time she'll go a little bit harder to the rim instead of looking to pass. But those are things that again we learn from and move on and try to get better.
And four really close.
That's how we want to play, and I think you see 12 assists tonight on the 20 made field goals. It's, wish it was a little bit higher, but number of assists, but it's a good number. We only had 9 turnovers, and, I thought Abby had a great first half, stepping out, knocking down 2 threes. And then Hallie kind of cleaned up inside a little bit more in the second half, and we got Macy hitting a 3 in the second half a little bit. Maya got downhill early on in the third quarter, and so those things they piggyback off of each other. And when you can do things like that, then they focus on maybe Abby like they did a little bit more. Now Hallie's open, and now it's just team, and that's how we want to be.
I think just having more confidence, knowing like if they're not going to guard me, I'm going to knock it down. Having confidence at the 3-point line and doing what I do inside, finishing strong, and just wanting to win, honestly.
Alex, unfortunately, they didn't play as much zone. It was a lot of man-to-man tonight, really. They gave a few possessions there in the third quarter, and we were pushing in transition. They didn't really get into it, and they couldn't get into it, and we got some easy looks. I think that's when Noelle hit one of her threes maybe. Was in that situation, or that was more of a transition, I think, from Hallie getting a rebound down there. But so a lot of man stuff, and they switched a lot of it. So I thought we did a pretty good job of handling the adjustments that they make, because their style of play slows you down. Like they run a bunch of sets, they just want to grind it out, and I thought that's what I told you halftime. I thought we got to their pace a little bit more, and then when we extended that lead in the third quarter, I thought we were able to push it out and get to our pace and get into a pretty good flow to extend it to 8, 10, whatever it got to.
Rebounding has been something like I've focused on. When I focus on my rebounding, that's when points start to come and good things happen for my team. And if I can get a second chance opportunity, I just pursue the ball and I'm going to go get it. And especially in a tight game, when you get that's momentum. It builds to the next play, to the defense. So.
Please. 2 points, obviously. One shot. But what in the second half
I would say just trusting my teammates and not forcing it and being patient. Because, like Coach said, they like to slow us down. And when we come back on offense, we kind of get slowed down as well. So just being patient and just following the plays Coach draw up and just trusting it, although I didn't trust him on that one play. So just pretty much trusting my teammates, trusting myself, and overall being patient.
First game on a first-game homestand, how do you?
Just being confident. Like, we take this, like, celebrate the little things. That will take us a long way, especially we got a tough game against Green Bay on Saturday. They're always tough. So just taking this and celebrating it, I think that just the extra confidence. You can never be too, well, you can't be too confident, but just, you got to take the oh, man, I'm stuttering. You just got to take, this is a huge win. And if you don't celebrate the now, then you won't celebrate the then. I don't know if that makes sense. It makes sense to me. But just that confidence has to carry over. If you're not confident, you're not going to get what you want. So I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. But yeah.
Yeah, I thought to change the tempo of the game a little bit, try to, not necessarily, try to speed them up if we could, but also get us to where maybe we didn't have to defend the sets for as long and then into their action, so maybe take some time off the clock. We went to it again late. I thought they did a good job of attacking us and getting downhill. That's how they picked up the one foul in the first half, second quarter, I think. So kind of got out of it at that point in time because we weren't able to get matched up like we needed to. And then went back to it in late in the game there to just slow them down. So they crossed half court with like 22 on the clock instead of 25, 26. And, now we got a little less time to defend.
First and second half, so mine's down. Talk about what it's into that.
I think getting to know each other. I think stuff that both of these two have said, and you ask our team, the trust and the confidence. I mean, when you got a new staff come in, they're learning us is what we want done and how we need to do things, and we're learning them and who can do what in what situation. And you play all the games and you have all the practices, you do all the scrimmage and the exhibition game. The only thing that matters is what happens in March in the league tournament. So you just try and prepare for that, and I think you're seeing us grow into what we can become, and hopefully we can continue to grow into more. The last, I don't even know what we got, 9, 10 games left to go here in the regular season. As long as we continue to keep building and trusting each other and working together. All good? Thanks, everybody. See you Saturday.
Thank you.
That's all right.